Hey guys, the Firebird is here. So I was gonna upload a Force to Fight video on Friday, but stuff happened. I was trying to record a Force to Fight video, and I don't know, it came out so wrong, and it was laggy and stuff. And I don't want to give you guys like a crappy video. So you guys are probably, you could or could not probably be seeing some Force to Fight gameplay in the background. Depends if I'm able to get some gameplay. Like, I'm still trying to like figure out how this works. I mean, I know how it works, but it's a lot of technical difficulties. That's all I'm trying to say. But yeah, there may be Force to Fight gameplay in the background or not. Sorry if it's. But today's video is not about that. Today I'm gonna be talking about why the Bumblebee movie is way more important than you guys think. So, the Bumblebee movie is gonna kick off the Transformers cinematic universe, so the TCU, I guess? I mean, MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe, so TCU, yes? TCU, yeah. It doesn't sound as cool though. But yeah, besides that. After the last night, a lot of you guys were either, you know, really happy or really upset. I mean, the last night, it was a disappointment, in my opinion. Most people can say it was a disappointment, but compared to Revenge of the Fallen and Age of Extinction, in my opinion, it wasn't bad. It was good on terms of, you know, the Transformers movie scale. Like, you know, in terms of Michael Bay, it was Michael Bay good, but not good, you know. And the Bumblebee movie marks the first time we're seeing someone other than Michael Bay, you know, take a shot at the franchise. This gets a lot of people excited and pretty fearful because Transformers has been doing great in the box office, and at the end of the day, that's what Hasbro cares about. If the movies do bad, then they're gonna pull the plug. The reason why they continue doing Transformers 4 and 5 is because, well, Dark of the Moon was supposed to be the last movie, but it did good. Hasbro wanted more, they didn't want to give up on the franchise. So that's why we had Transformers 4 and then we got 5. But with 4 and 5, well, number 4 did a lot of money, and number 5 was... It did alright, okay? It did good. It didn't do great. There was a severely dropped in box office return on revenue that the movies did. You can clearly see that between the first trilogy and now we got into 2 movies that just came out, there's a severe drop in box office and, you know, overall critique of the movie. Like some people like it, some people don't like it. Not only that, but a lot of other movie studios have recently tried to replicate the cinematic universe formula. You got the Dark Universe, which failed, and you got the DC Universe, which is really struggling to even stay afloat. Then you got Star Wars, which is not a cinematic universe, but you could say it is a cinematic universe at this point, which is really struggling, especially after the failure and disappointment that was The Last Jedi. And in case you guys don't know, The Last Jedi has been removed from China as of last week. Yes, not even a month, and it got removed from China. Honestly, I'm not even mad. I'm happy that Star Wars is failing because SJW Star Wars, like Disney Star Wars, I don't like it at all. It's all kiddie-friendly stuff with political messages. I could do a video about it, but that's not today's topic. So I'm just gonna, you know, lay my controversial opinion in there. Also, Rey is a Mary Sue. Anyone who disagrees is just blind. I mean, The Force Awakens, you could probably argue that she wasn't a Mary Sue. I couldn't even agree. I could see what you're talking about. But also, The Last Jedi, there is no excuse. So don't even defend her. Where was I? Oh yeah. If the Bumblebee movie fails, it fails to do well with audiences, it fails to do well with, you know, critics and at the box office, it will be a huge blow to the Transformers movieverse. Because this time Hasbro is not banking. Well, they're still banking on Michael Bay because I heard he's still part of the production in some way, but he's not like the main director, which is a good thing. We have like only like 4 Transformers, maybe 5 confirmed so far for the movie. They're focusing more on character and storyline. They're trying to, like, you know, not rely on mayhem or mindless explosions or, you know, fight stuff. They're actually trying to tell a story for once, like try to, you know, be different, which is a good thing. But if that fails, Hasbro will probably not go back to relying on Michael Bay, because as of the last night, it's a clear indicator that people are not interested in Transformers anymore. They're losing interest because it's basically the same thing. You know, the first 3 times, you know, I guess you could say, yeah, it was entertaining, but for the 4th movie and for the 5th movie, it's like, Okay, this is way too much. Calm down, dude. Okay, can we get something else that's not Bayhem or the same thing that we are always seeing? And the drop in box office, it's clearly a sign that there's trouble. Like, people want something different, and the Bumblebee movie is gonna deliver something different. Whether it succeeds or not, that's up in the air. But I cannot stress enough how important the Bumblebee movie is. What happens if the Bumblebee movie fails? Well, we can probably say goodbye to the Transformers Cinematic Universe, because if this, standalone of a really popular character fails, then Hasbro's probably not gonna do standalone some lesser characters like Sideswipe or Barricade. Bumblebee is like the most popular Transformers character. If he fails, you can forget about a Barricade spin-off, a Sideswipe spin-off, you can forget about that. Will we still see Transformers 6? Most likely, yeah. I really think we will still see Transformers 6 regardless, because if the Bumblebee movie fails, then no more spin-offs. It's a dead sentence for spin-offs. And then Hasbro will have to bank everything they have on the Transformers 6. If Transformers 6 fails, and it fails to do better than the last Jedi. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Ow. If it does, worse than the Last Knight, then Hasbro might as well pull the plug on Transformers. Now, whether this is a good thing or a bad thing, it's up in the air. But if this does happen, then Hasbro will most likely, take a break from Transformers. Like, we probably won't see a Transformers movie until, who knows, maybe 5 to 10 years from here. They may take a while, like Star Wars did. But again, this could be an eye-opener for them in telling that, people don't like live-action movie. Let's give them some animated stuff, like Transformers Prime, like some CGI like Transformers Prime. And now that I think about it, more Transformers fans will actually be pretty okay with that, because Transformers Prime was extremely well received with critics and fans alike. So if Hasbro does fail with Transformers 6 and the Bumblebee spin-off, I find it really likely that they will take a break. They will cancel the Transformers Cinematic Universe, and then they will probably move on to non-live action stuff. Now, this leaves the question, should Transformers be live action or non-live action? And honestly, I cannot really tell you, because the Bumblebee movie is gonna be like the first attempt at an actual story. So until the Bumblebee movie comes out, I cannot really tell you anything if we should stick with live action or should we move away from live action. But tell me what you guys think down below. Do you guys really believe that the Bumblebee movie, basically it's like the stick that's gonna break the camel's back? Or do you guys believe that the Bumblebee movie could succeed and it could, create this Transformers Cinematic Universe that it will probably not compete against Marvel, it will probably not be a competition, but it will still be there. Like, we could probably see more spin-off films, like a Barricade or a Sideswipe spin-off film. Or a Sideways spin-off film. Who knows, Sideways is pretty popular lately. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Also, guys, before I go, if it's not too much trouble for you guys, could you guys go and subscribe to my friend? I'm gonna put the link in the description down below. I'm probably gonna pin his channel. Well, he's probably gonna comment down below, so I'm gonna pin his comment. You can go and check his channel. It's optional, like always, but at least go check him out. Maybe you like him. A big shout out to him, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.